You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
Introducing real hip-hop, so nice to meet ya. Sounds of the underground, local or from out of town. Real rap, who's up next? Who needs to sit down? Happy hour radio, what have you so addicted? Pull one, blow one, zone out, get lifted. If you playing ballin' or bossing, this for the whole team. 7 to 9, a dose of dopeness for you dope fans. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Kick back, shoot up, and dip out. It's younger, hungry, but it's the dose of dopeness.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey, hey!
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 What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
You mean how was our week?
And that too. I mean, anything you want to say?
I ain't seen you since last week. That's a lie. I saw you yesterday.
I see you every day almost.
No, you don't.
Okay.
It feels like it.
Yeah, because week goes by fast.
Yeah.
Some lady was really getting on my nerves today. Like, I was trying to get over.
Yeah, major rage.
Well, I don't know
rage.
the kind of people that you guys are, but somebody's trying to get over in my lane and you were running out of road. Mm-hmm. I let them over because it's like where I'm going is not going to matter if I'm 3 seconds late. But not this lady. She had the nerve to honk the horn at me and gave me the finger. And all I did was honk the horn at her.
He is pretty pissed off. He almost hit the back of her car.
So why do people just automatically think that honking the horn is just F you? It's move over. That's what I was saying.
Nah, you had a very angry look on your face.
Yes, I was very angry. Because she flicked me off.
Well, I also was a jerk on the road today. I'm not going to lie. I went to make a left. It was an accident. Honestly, I thought it was an engineer's car. I didn't stop to check. Thank God it wasn't. You know, but as I was making the left, I cut the person off, and then I should have let them go straight. Anyway, for my week was pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? By that, I mean it wasn't that interesting at all. How about you, Kshon?
My week was pretty good. You know, it was riveting. It was like a dream almost.
It was like a dream.
Did you finish your website?
Yeah, so, I finished my website literally from I was working from 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I got done with it 4 o'clock in the morning. I only had one break for a meeting, but I was working on it nonstop. So you guys should really check it out. www.itskshon.com. I'm very proud of it. And I had a photo shoot. So, just feeling like I'm getting things done and whatnot. So, yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, thank God. Man, I'm sorry, engineer always coming to clutch as always.
Orgasm
That's what's up.
Shout out to Knowledge is Power. Yeah, we'll try to speak up a little bit so you can hear us. All right, so we have a very special episode for y'all today. We have a special guest, Kount Up.
Hey,
he'll be coming in. Of course,
maybe another secret special guest.
Only one way to find out, and that is staying tuned here on the Dose of Dopeness IBNX. So do stay tuned. So we're going to cut the commercial, and we'll be right back with you with
The Grapevine.
Hey!
Only on IB.
Welcome to The Grapevine with
Kshon.
Good people who have traveled from villages near and far, lend me your ears.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Did you really think about my goddamn thing and then do it? I saw it.
Wait, did you say what's up? What's up? Oh,
you don't have to say a word 3 times. Just get away from all of it.
Oh, shoot.
Say, it's the grapevine. Hello.
It's the grapevine.
There
Hello.
We got a catchphrase.
Okay, yeah. Next week, guys, I will have this catchphrase thing down. Damn, I really thought I was coming up with something new.
I know you did, and that's the problem.
I was like, don't say hey, hey, hey. Don't say yo, yo,
She
yo.
said, what's
say
up,
what's up, what's up, what's up.
Next week. Hello, hello, hello. Next week. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
I have it down next week, guys. I promise. I know I said that the other week before, but Anyways, let's get started with the grapevine. So we're gonna dive right in. Okay, so Bill Cosby. Oh, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Oh, Bill Cosby. Oh, man.
Hot Cosby.
Hot Cosby. Yes. So I feel really bad for him. Although, in I don't know. It's half and half. But so I know I'm pretty sure I feel bad for him, but then I don't. So I'm pretty sure, you guys have heard he had a mistrial. So, eventually he's going to have to go back to court, do all this over again. But yeah, so he had a mistrial, and there is rumors going on that he was going to go on tour. So at first I was like, on tour? What? Is he going to tell like comedy, like jokes and whatnot? But like,
he's a funny guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a funny guy. Let's say that. Anyways, so he was gonna go on on tour, and it's called a town hall tour, where he was supposed to be going to like 5 to 7 different town halls, and his representative actually explained it wrong because they were calling it the sexual assault tour.
Oh my god. Wait, who said that?
His representative.
Why?
When it first came out.
That guy's the ultimate yes man. Man said nobody that guy in the camp was like, yeah, that sounds right. The sexual assault tour.
Yeah, because what's going on today with the sexual assault.
Well, they explained it wrong. What she was saying was he was going to go out on these tours and, just kind of explain like the consequences, explain to the younger generation, young athletes and whatnot, consequences of going to parties and doing things that could affect, your life in the long run.
Athletes?
Yes.
Because athletes are the only people that going out to parties and giving people hot Cosbys.
Basically, that representative needs to be fired. Anyways, but the media, how they are, and they turned it around, and it was a sexual assault tour, so it was a big old thing. So, if you guys heard of that, just know that Bill Cosby is no longer going on these tours.
He's not touring
he's not
to
gonna
sexually assault people.
Yeah, he's not going to be touring.
He's just telling jokes.
He already did that.
Yeah, he's done with that tour.
And I feel like when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is even like, let's say he was just going out to like spread awareness, whatever. Like, it's a horrible time. Why would you do that in the middle of what's going on? Like, I don't even know what your material would really be. Like, hey guys, don't be like.
Fear. He's not afraid to die. He's lived his life.
I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to die.
But originally,
right?
the tour was the restoration of his legacy. That's what it was about. But
the restoration of his legacy.
Did I say that wrong? Restoration?
No.
Okay, cool.
He needs to rest. For the restoration of his legacy.
He was trying to restore his legacy because his legacy is tarnished.
Come on now.
Legacy,
what joke can you tell to restore that legacy?
He needs to live like 2 years and then die.
It wasn't about sexual assault. It was just about to restore his legacy. So I don't think you think he could ever restore?
Yes,
no.
He needs to live like 2 to 3 more years and then die. Just stay quiet and then die.
You think that's going to restore his legacy when he dies?
I mean, listen.
No.
Okay, this is the prime example right here.
They did to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Michael Jackson. They were accusing him
so
of.
You didn't. Okay, so you didn't listen to Michael Jackson's song when he died?
I listened to Michael Jackson when he was alive. But I still hear Michael Jackson jokes when he's dead, and I hear Michael Jackson jokes when he was alive.
Okay, but more people.
It didn't do shit.
Yeah, people honored him and Michael Jackson when he died and whatnot. I don't really know how it would be for Bill Cosby if he passed away.
He needs to live a couple more years. He can't die right now. It's too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot right now. So don't die with us. Okay.
Stay with us.
Stay with us.
I don't personally care if he dies. I'm just giving him advice. That's the consultant.
Stay with us. And then just another update. He actually has another trial he's going to on July 30th. It's due to a lawsuit where they're accusing Bill Cosby of sexually assaulting a teenage girl at a Playboy mansion, more than like 4 decades ago. So
why was a teenage girl at the Playboy mansion?
that's a question I cannot answer because I don't know.
What I mean, like if he was 18, okay, well then that's not,
How old was she?
She was 15.
What the hell?
Okay.
I don't
okay,
know.
well then we need to question Hugh Hefner. Okay? What the heck is Hugh Hefner doing over there?
Yeah.
40 years ago, letting 15-year-olds getting hot Cosby in his goddamn mansion.
Yo, Hugh.
And I heard like his pills or something like that. It was called like the thigh gappers or thigh openers.
God,
or something. It was something crazy.
Thigh openers?
Yeah.
That's worse than
what
the
he
hot
called
Cosby.
It was so Bill, good luck to you, man.
Good luck to Hugh Hefner.
What?
I care about
It's
him.
look, if he's selling things called the thigh openers,
No, that was
he
for
only
Bill
has a certain
Cosby.
amount of time.
That was for Bill
Oh.
Cosby. That's what he called his drugs or his pills.
He needs to calm down.
He said, yo. He said, well, good luck tonight, Bill. Catching a girl. He said, oh, I got these thigh openers.
Do y'all
I'm
think?
straight?
Do y'all think Quagmire was made off of Bill Cosby?
No, because he's white. It has a big head. What are you talking about?
That makes me
don't
think.
know.
But listen, once again, good luck to you, Bill Cosby. We gonna keep it moving.
Because Bill Cosby had a catchphrase like giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
No. You have a semblance?
I don't think Quagmire said that. Listen, Soundna, we're going to just go ahead and keep this
fair
moving.
enough.
All right, for all you guys out there who is lusting after Rihanna, hoping one day you can call her bae, you can't, okay? Because she might be taken. So
Married?
That doesn't stop me.
y'all are like, hey, whatever.
Their relationship lasts about as long as the season.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Rihanna, she was caught at a swimming pool making out with this young, charming, handsome built man. And
What's his name? I'll find him.
his name is Hassan Jamal.
Oh, I'm not going to find him. He sounds very...
I think I work with that guy.
I don't think he did, because Hassan Jamal is a billionaire. Well, he's
Billionaire.
Maybe
How is
he's
he
trying,
young?
maybe try's trying to humble himself.
he's
Yeah,
not actually he's not a
billionaires don't look
billionaire
good.
level yet, but he's worth 90. He made 90 million this year. Okay, and his family is worth 1.5 billion.
Oh, okay. So he's more than wealth. I'm almost like young billionaires don't look good.
What's the guy who made Apple or Google or I don't know, Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
You would date Mark Zuckerberg without his billions? He looks like a clown.
Come
Young
on,
billionaires don't look
bro.
good.
You better be careful. Mark
shouldn't
Zuckerberg is
be,
going to
man.
get you beat up like Meek Mill. I mean, allegedly.
Well, that's
Allegedly.
cool. I'll sue him.
But yeah, so
Knocking
you know,
on the
Rihanna is rumored to be taken. You know, she hasn't spoken out on it yet, but that is the mystery guy. You know, who's,
Allegedly.
well, no, he is the mystery guy. You know, if you can beat,
Non-allegedly.
he has the rights to Toyota in Saudi Arabia. He owns a professional football league and ranks number 12 on Forbes 2016
He
list.
owns a professional
of the
football
world's-
league
Yes,
in Saudi Arabia.
I suppose so.
Well, I have a Honda.
So if you can beat that, you may have a chance with Rihanna.
I
Okay?
own a watch. I'm pretty sure that's worth more than this football team in Saudi Arabia.
Well, tell Rihanna.
They don't. Football's
Listen,
not even an Olympic sport.
Apollo, come on, stop hating for you get jumped. Speaking of getting jumped, all right, so the Migos. All right, so it just seems like this BET, you know, weekend has like everybody's just fighting. Like I don't understand. Like you guys need to just calm down. You know, spread the love. You don't have to hit people.
Yes, we
you
do.
know, you don't have to fight.
Yes, we do.
But so Safari, he got jumped by Meek Mill's crew, not Meek Mill, but
Yeah,
his
'cause Meek
crew.
Mill got out the car like, what happened?
Yes,
You didn't see
so
the video?
yeah, I saw him get out the
Got out the
car,
car like, what happened?
and
It all happened so fast.
you know, Safari. A lot of people were saying Safari the way like he was because he started running, so they were saying Safari's a little kitty cat and whatnot.
It's
you
like,
know,
who stays to get jumped? Like, who has enough skill to take down 3 people running at you? Like, look, I just want to know.
I mean, either way, I don't.
It's like even the gang's manager Wack said, "Yo, 2 of them dudes getting put to sleep," which means the 3rd one's not getting put to sleep. Not many people got the skill to knock down 2 or 3 people.
Yeah,
Sure.
but he had, but first
Unless
of all,
you're Jackie Chan.
he had first of all he had a friend there.
Or Bruce Lee.
Second of all, before y'all knew what happened, when y'all see Meek Mill got the car and him run, did anybody think of Dave Chappelle? It's like, oh shit, Wayne Brady.
No.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like his friend was there, but you know your friend more than anybody. So if you knew that you had somebody that could fight, I'm pretty sure you would stay. But he was like, nah, bro, he about to get his butt whooped. I'm not staying for this.
Listen, this brings the question though, like where was his bodyguards? You
He's
know,
Safari. Why does he have bodyguards?
because he's Safari. You know, He's
Name me a
still.
Safari song.
I'm Safari.
You didn't name it.
Oh, okay.
My dick meant big. You would never match it.
Oh, is that a song?
You could never match.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Anyway.
You could never match.
Wow. That's seriously lyrics from his song? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so there's they're saying apparently Meek Mill's crew sent Safari a message before, the festivities started, saying like, don't go out or something's gonna happen. You better watch your back if you do. And he still went out. And this is at DJ Khaled's pre-party before the BET. So I feel bad for that. But this is what Safari had to say. This is what Safari had to say, and people are calling him a rat.
This nigga got jumped. Safari just got jumped.
It's coming. He did get jumped.
No, he didn't. He got hit.
Damn.
Listen, straight up, I hopped out the whip, saw Meek, he hopped out, then I just got snuck. Niggas jumped me, whole bunch of niggas. Meek, you are the biggest pussy on this planet.
You say that on
You
this
saw
station?
me, you ain't do shit, you had your niggas jump me, one-on-one, you can't fuck with me, so that's why you had to do that. Y'all niggas jump me, niggas call me from the back, niggas call me from the side, all that. All white, I'm still clean and I still got all my shit on. But my nigga, the way you move like a bitch. You act like you the hardest nigga on this planet. You are not hard, my nigga. You roll 20 deep everywhere because you're scared to death. You a bitch, period. On some real shit. Nigga, meet me anywhere one-on-one out here while you out here this weekend being scared because you still running from the fucking game, and let me know what's up, you bitch ass nigga.
Okay, so that's what he had to say.
I want to know, why do people say that they're a beat when their men beat the person up? Isn't that people aspire to be the mob? The Don never got his hands dirty. Okay, it was the capos, the underbosses, and the soldiers.
So you feel like Meek Mill was right?
So how was he running like a ussy?
Because he's asking for the one-on-one.
He's not asking
Don't
for
send a whole bunch of people
what
to
Meek
fight.
Mill said? What Meek Mill never asked for
not Meek
one-on-one.
Mill. I'm talking about Safari.
Okay, this is
And
not
if you're a
Japan.
man,
Okay, there's no honor. It's not Japan. He's not losing honor.
Listen,
Well,
that's
obviously
funny.
He's being called it.
Listen, guys, if you agree with what Apollo is saying, why don't you, tell us your thoughts? Call 678-688-4269. But that's what's going on with Safari. Migos, they was about to turn up on Joe Budden after that horrible interview. Nah, I saw the video. They were going to.
No, but allegedly, because Joe Budden said he would drop him. So,
do you think Joe Budden could drop the Migos?
I don't know what they know. I mean, hey, I think NC Hammer can drop him.
Really? I feel like Migos is about that life.
It doesn't matter if you about that life. If somebody else is about that life, it doesn't matter.
I love how proper you said that.
What?
Amigos is about that life.
Dang, I thought I sounded
Sound
cool
like
when
Siri.
I said it. Okay. But yeah, they had an interview, and Joe Budden was like, wrap it up. He dropped the mic and just walked off. So I just feel like, he's very, Joe Budden, he kind of gets on my nerves. He's really rude to his guests. And he just comes off really bitter. But, other
Joe
than
Budden's
that...
bitter. I feel like people don't know the full story.
Nah, I don't know. He has some issues to me, But other than that, BET Awards was great. Had SZA perform, Bruno Mars, New Edition, TLC. Like, it was some great performances. And then you had Remy Ma. She won, the award for Best Female Hip Hop Artist. So that's cool. And this is what Remy Ma had to say when she accepted her
Freaking
her
robot.
award.
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved. Shots in your ass, pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. Free lies, see you, Kim, I see you, party in there, I love y'all.
Okay, so she kind of threw shots at Nicki Minaj. So do you guys feel like she should have just took that chance to empower herself and thank her fans and whatnot instead of taking shots at Nicki?
I mean, this whole thing has been kind of petty, so why stop now?
Because it's
just
annoying.
Continue to be petty.
Right?
Who is this for? Who are you impressing? Nobody cares. People have been stopped caring after you apologize with Ether. For Ether, right?
Yeah.
She apologized for that.
Yeah, she was saying she didn't want to tear down
null and
females.
void when Nikki came back. And then they said, "Oh, Remy, you gotta kill respond."
Listen.
So then Remy responded. Then Nikki responded, and now it's just not dying. I mean,
Right.
Yo,
Overall, Remy, I'm happy you got the award, but just saying.
Are you really happy she got the award?
I am. Nikki had that award for 7 years straight.
Because there has been nobody out, a female.
But you know, you should have took that time to shine on what you're doing, you know, with your music and whatnot. Don't put the spotlight on Nikki. This is all about you. You know, don't make it about somebody else. But anyways, that concludes the Grapevine. Yes,
The only way that Nikki could win that is she gets a bigger award of a more bigger award ceremony.
And with that note, you know, if you want to add your 2 cents in, like Apollo likes to add his 2 cents in, go ahead and call 678-688-4269, and I'm out.
Thank you for that, Kshon. Stay tuned, because up next we got a special guest, Kount Up.
Hey.
All right, so stay locked in right here into Dose Dopeness on IBNX Radio.
And we're back.
Hey.
And we ain't alone. Like Soundna and they promised, we got Kount Up in the building.
You did. What's going on? Hey, what's up, y'all? Count up in this thing. You did.
All right, first
Get
question.
my energy up.
Why you throwing shade on
Get
Chuck?
lit, man. Go ahead, get lit.
Yes, please excuse me. Yes, for my manners.
Feel me?
What's good, bro? How you feeling today?
Hey, man, it's a great day to be here, man. I'm excited. Definitely lit, man. A lot going on in my music career right now, so I'm excited to be here, man. Everything lit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this man came with a lot of energy.
Hey, man,
Right?
I got a lot of
I like
energy.
it,
I'm trying to
man.
spread the
More than
love,
our
you
previous
did. I'm
guest.
trying to
I like
spread the
that.
love, you did.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
great
man.
because usually, the music doesn't really match the artist all the time.
What?
Like,
Oh,
you
see,
know.
nah, man. My music match me, man. I stay humble. I keep it to me. I stay truthful to my stuff. So hey,
I like that.
There
Why
it
don't
is.
you like
Next to
Chucks?
mine. Huh?
Why don't you like Chucks, bro?
You said why don't I like Chucks?
Yeah.
Why? I didn't say nothing about Chucks. Oh, not the basic ass Chucks. You dig? I rock with Chucks. I rock with Chucks, man. I just like the Como de Garçons, man. They my favorite joints, man. I like to rock them things. So hey, they ain't the basic ass Chucks.
There it is. Okay.
That's it.
Yo, all right, coming from you, bro, you seem like a guy that likes loyalty. Yeah, a guy that likes someone who's down. You seem like you're really down for your team.
That's it.
So is your team down for you?
Yeah, oh hell yeah, man, definitely down the ride. You see my boy right here,
Oh,
man. T.
yeah.
Collins in here pulled up with
Man
me,
came
man.
looking fresh?
Yeah, he came
Right?
in fresh as hell. This is his
Hey.
brand as well that he modeling, man.
Oh,
That's
word?
his
Okay.
stuff. So
All right.
yeah, my boy designing and doing his thing too, man. So, but yeah, I'm all about loyalty. If it's about family, it's about love, unity. Definitely just spread love, kill hate, man. That's all I'm about. So if that's my team to y'all team, not just me, I'm about that. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spread that love to everybody.
Hey.
That's just how I am.
I don't like the way you look at the kid. Sean, you said that, but it's relevant to everybody.
I'm messing with you,
you
did? Hey,
That's what's up, man. You good, bro? Yo, all right. So, what inspired you to go into music? Where was it come
man,
from?
really, I've been on this music stuff for about 2.5 years now, man. Actually, longer than that. Been writing music for probably about four years now. Did some stuff in high school, playing around. At first, it was just like a joke type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I think I kind of want to do this, and then a song kind of popped for me, and I'm like, oh, actually, I'm talented. And I was like, man, a lot of cats ain't talking about nothing in their music, so why don't I make the music for myself that I want to hear as well as others want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that alone pushed me, and I always liked music. I always skate, danced, I did all those kind of things, so I was on the step team and did a lot, man, so it just kept me always in music. So, you know what I'm saying, my energy was always up. I was like, man, I think I can do this. Then I got behind the mic one day, and I just fell in love. After that, it was over.
Bro, you would be
That's
fire
it, man.
and stomping in the yard.
Yeah. Yeah. Put me
How
in
can
there.
you tell? You saw him do no dance
You not
moves.
see his energy?
Go ahead and put me in there. Call casting. We
Yes.
need it.
Yes,
We need
stomp
it.
the
You
yard
did.
3.
For real. Call your boy Kount Up, and he will pull up in that thing, and I will stomp the yard, do whatever. Stomp.
Come on.
Hey, you gotta
stomp
do
it.
it.
Stop
This
y'all
time-
two didn't do too well in the box office.
Well, that's why I'm gonna make the third one pop. That's why I make the third one
We
pop.
can kill Trey Songz this time.
You feel me?
Yo, all right, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's change.
You straight, man. You all
Thank you.
good?
Clear the throat
All right.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry you had to do the
I
mic. But what type of person were you in school, man? Because he's talking about school. You seem like the type to either hype the whole crowd up, but also be like, hey, teacher, you forgot the homework.
Yeah. That's me, man.
Okay.
You got all the energy then, you did. So
Yeah.
and then it was nothing but the right thing. I was always chill in school. I was always myself. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't doing nothing out of the ordinary in school. I was always pretty humble, pretty chill, but also still me. I played basketball then, though. I wasn't really doing music as heavy, so everything was just all about hoops. I was basketball, left to right. So at that time, that's what my focus was. It was kind of just dibble and dab in the music type stuff and just see what I kind of came out with. But around school, man, I was a relaxed guy. Really? You know what I'm saying? These are my guys. I mean, they know about me. You know, I know about them. So we was all just family in there. That's it. I wasn't doing nothing that I don't do now. That's it. I'm the same me. Okay. Just a little older. That's it.
You're the original Q, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
Hip hop was just a hobby. You were a ball player.
Yeah, and that's it. I hoop, and I did that for a long time. But man, I just kind of came to a point where I was like, I got so many other talents. You know what I'm saying? That it was like I got to explore everything else. I can't just box myself in and let me just do one thing for so long.
So is that where Blinded came
Blinded
from?
World.
Right?
Yeah, Blinded.
Blinded World.
Blinded World. Yeah.
Explain a little bit more about that.
Okay. Yeah. Let me move this up here. Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. See, I'm in there.
Now we can hear you.
Now we in there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's up? All right, bet. Blinded World is actually my brand. Me and my brother and my guy right here, Terrence, came up with. It's definitely just a brand that stands for believe, love, invest, and determine every destiny. I feel like if you believe in yourself, if you love yourself, you invest in yourself, even though a destiny is kind of something that's predetermined, you know what I'm saying? It's something that will help you find what your purpose is and what you want to do. But I came up with that Blinded World. I was actually at an event. And I was about to go on stage with one of my homeboys, the dude in the song "Run It Up" Friday night.
Okay,
I was with Friday, and we was up on Edgewood about to perform. And another guy named Mac Benton came in there, and he had like his gear together, and he had a bunch of stuff together, and like he just looked like he was ready to go somewhere. I don't know, do something big. So I was like, hey man, what you doing? How you come up with this? What's what? And he kind of gave me a rundown of everything that he did, and I was like, man, this is all me. Like I really could just do my own thing and get my brand together and get everything together, and I could have something behind me to push as well with the music type stuff. So that's how we came up with Blinded World. It was all dope. Off of one night, off of performing, and I actually wasn't performing any of my songs. I was on stage with my boy Friday night. He was performing, and I just kind of was networking, and we left, and me and my brother went home, and I was like, bro, I feel like everybody needs to understand that there's and when I say blinded world, that we do live in a world or a generation where a lot of things kind of, you know what I'm saying, you can get everything, there's misconceptions, there's just so much going on, you know what I'm saying, so it's like you just gotta stay unblinded, so to speak, and I want to just do those things by believing in myself and loving in myself and investing in myself, and I feel like I want to preach that message to everybody, because if you do that thing, you do those three things, you're gonna take off. It don't stop. It just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with Blinded World, and it's a deep and it's meaningful to me, man, and I'm just gonna take it to the top.
Terrence, you never feel bad about yourself, do you? Yeah, man, this was a very motivating guy.
Yeah, that's real. That's it. My brother keep me up all the time, man. He's an uplift guy, and I feel like we should all surround ourselves with like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm around at all times. I try to keep myself around people that's doing positive things and being productive day in and day out.
I love it.
Yeah. So I can't go no harm.
So how would you describe the Colossal tape?
Ooh. The Colossal tape, I describe it as a just beginning. It was just a entry for me to definitely. I got a lot more to come. That was just a little something to say. I kind of throw out a little sound and let people just kind of really get a feel for what I'm trying to do. I haven't really put myself all the way into the forefront of the music yet like I want to, but it's all coming. I got a lot of schemes and things, planned that I want to keep the Colossal tape going and keep things growing, but I definitely say it's an energetic kind of tape. Definitely nothing to just kind of, too relaxed on it. It's a song called Your Star on there, which is for the ladies. That's more slowed down. That was actually one of my favorite, huh?
I said you slow down?
Yeah, man, I slow it down, man. You gotta slow it down, especially for the beautiful ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I had to make a song called Your Star, and that was just basically off feelings I had for females that I had previously been with. So I said, why not just put all of it into one? And
so
you
got a DMX
Yeah, kinda. I guess if you want to call it that.
You naming names, bro?
Out, man. Nah, I can't name no names out here, man. I ain't gonna name no names. But that was one of my favorite tracks. That was one of the slower ones. I got a track on there called "Hold It Down," which was one of my favorites as well. Actually, I went through something and with my cousin, and he had went to prison, and just would have been a tough situation for me. So I had to write something on that. I recorded that track at like 3 a.m. by myself in the studio, just like locked in. So that track meant a lot to me, and that's basically talking about loyalty, holding it down for the people that's gonna hold it down for you, and never really just switching up on people. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself. So that's where that "Hold It Down" came up.
Oh, about to say okay.
Definitely, that's where the "Hold It Down" came up, and then my favorite one, the one that's going dumb right now, is "Run It Up." Run It Up is the one. It's the energy. It's the knocker.
Blasting that in the car.
That way. Yeah, so it ain't nothing but love on those.
And that is a perfect transition.
Yeah, man.
You brought a gift in for
us.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, you know what the gift is? You
brought a gift for us.
Which track you play, man? Run It Up or Hold It Down?
Yeah.
He was like,
I love asking that question. People are like, brought a gift.
What I got "Run It Up" for you? I got a record for you. If you want a record.
Yeah, man. We want that record, bro.
Yeah, man.
So you want to introduce it for us real quick?
Oh, yeah. Well, this that record, man. "Run It Up." It is on all streaming sites: Spotify, Amazon, Spinrilla, SoundCloud, whatever you want to listen to. Amazon, Google Play, whatever it is, just go listen to it. It's called "Run It Up" by your boy Kount Up and Friday Night. You dig?
Hey, all right. And stay tuned on here to Dosey Doses IBNX for more.
Yeah.
Count Up.
Niggas.
Introduction. And we are back. That was "Run It Up." By Kount Up. Featuring Friday Night. But hey, it's all about Kount Up. He's here right now.
You feel me? Yeah, man. Go get that "Run It Up." That is on iTunes, on YouTube, on whatever. Amazon, Google Play. Just go get it, man. Run It Up. It's everywhere.
Hey. And if you want to call in to talk to Kount Up, go ahead and call 678-688-4269.
Yeah. Go ahead, get at me.
All right, bro. So I like to ask this question.
Okay.
But it's funny. I normally like to ask it for more like hood type people. But I'm still interested.
Yeah, I got a little street in me, man.
I'm still interested, man.
Little street in me.
If we looked at your phone right now,
what would you find?
No,
pictures, man.
Maybe that's the question I want to ask. Yeah, what I was gonna ask was if you looking at your musical playlist, what's a weird song you may find in there?
Ooh, a weird song?
Yeah.
Ordinary.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was weird. To me, it's not weird, but "Big Green Tractor" by Jason Aldean, a country song that people really don't think I probably would be into, but that's one of my favorite songs.
I like that.
Yeah, I wish I kind of want to dibble and dab and start writing country music myself. Actually.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that'll be out of my comfort zone and a change for me. So I want to try that. Definitely. So I definitely listen to Jason Aldean and Florida Georgia Line and people like that. So
those like your inspirations?
No, they're not really inspiration to me. It's just like a few country artists that people wouldn't probably think that I listen to. So that I definitely check out. But I mean, I am an old soul with my music. So.
I mean, who was your inspirations? You know what I mean?
Oh man, definitely T.I. T.I. is a big one for me. He's just an innovator, a CEO, a mogul to me. I just definitely respect everything he does, his craft, how he carries himself, and everything. I'm definitely nowadays it's T.I. is 2 Chainz. I like what he's doing and being his innovator himself. But Pharrell, I definitely like what Pharrell does. He's a big fashion icon. He's big in music. He can make so many records. He's versatile. Can't leave out the classics though, like the Pacs. And you gotta love your Tupac and your Biggs and stuff like that. And I like Rakim. I think Rakim's pretty dope.
Outlier.
Yeah, I like Rakim. Rakim's a dope guy to me. And also, I listen to some of everything. Erykah Badu. I like Erykah. I'm with Erykah all day. Man, yeah. I'm an old soul though, so I listen to a lot. I listen to some of anything. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, that's good to have variety.
2 Chainz, have you been to his trap house yet?
I didn't get a chance to go. I was actually gonna head there last week sometime. Got too busy though. Got caught up doing some stuff. I wanted to get down there though, but I heard they tore the car up and they had to move the car.
Yeah, but he replaced it with a yellow Lamborghini. He told him don't mess it up.
Oh, he put a Lambo out there after dropping the Chevy off. Oh, he doing it. Oh, he doing it. That's changed. Yeah, exactly. That's changed for real.
Yeah, man. I hope it don't get messed up. I
hope not. I hope not.
So personally, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh man, in 5 years, just a bigger platform, a bigger whatever it is, I'm gonna be maximizing. I could definitely say I see myself being successful. I'm going in the right direction right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep stay grounded and keep a level head at everything I do. So I definitely see myself on somebody's stage. See myself definitely on someone's stage. Maybe some TV time somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Some TV time. I definitely want to get into television. I'll do acting. I'll do some of it all. I'm with it all, man. I'm trying to definitely be versatile.
That was actually my next question.
Yeah.
So would you go? So what route would you go towards? Horror? Would you be in the next Medea, 2000s, whatever?
I don't know about
romantic films.
You trying to insult our guest, man?
You think?
To be fair, he would be the hero because he's light skinned.
Because I'm light skinned?
Yeah.
So that made me the hero automatically because I'm light.
Michael E.
So if I was dark skinned, I'm the villain?
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
It's a room full of dark skinned
Oh Lord!
We are the villains. Dark skins are the villains in every Tyler Perry movie.
We don't condone what Sound DNA is saying here.
I don't think I'm being a Tyler Perry film.
He ain't lying, though.
I don't want to be a Tyler Perry film.
He ain't lying. It was Boris Kodjoe one was the hero, and Michael Ealy, and the dude that looked like Jadakiss was the bad guy. Yeah.
Shame. Tyler Perry.
What film you talking about?
You're a dark skin. Anyway.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It was Boris.
Oh,
yeah.
he was. Dang, man, that's crazy. So the light skinned guys come to say today. Then,
Yeah, like,
okay, I guess we
kind of
still in style then.
What kind of message?
I guess we still in style then.
Nah, not till Wesley Snipes died, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. We were out with that.
So what type of movies would you like to be in, or TV shows?
Ooh, man, haven't even thought TV, but if I had to do TV, I would definitely I wouldn't want to be in anyone else's TV show or sitcom or anything else. I would want to do my own. I feel like Blinded World would be something that's I want to make it a company, a label, a brand, something bigger than everything. Go into film and production with movies. Go into being a record label. Going just to do some of everything. So I would see myself actually having our own kind of TV show and probably make little fictional characters of me and my brothers and have us just be in a day in the life of but kind of thing and talk about just social problems and things that I'm saying, I don't know, it's just something crazy or out the box. But I would definitely have it off of Blinded World, definitely, if I could do a TV show. Now a movie, man, I would play any role except for the Medea act like a woman. I'm not getting in a dress. That's just dead. I'm not putting on a dress. I can't do that.
I mean, nothing wrong with men wearing dresses.
I mean,
nothing against
nothing,
but
it ain't me.
You
did. It ain't.
It's all
Dave Chappelle route, man.
Chappelle route?
Yeah, because he wouldn't put on the dress.
Chappelle didn't want to put on the dress, did he?
No.
Nah, see, I'm with my boy. I ain't doing that. That's just no dresses, no skirts, no wigs, none of that.
Right.
None of that. I'm be myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, plenty of wigs.
Nah.
You yourself acting all the time, man.
I mean, I might put on a hat or something.
You're not gonna put on the dress though.
I mean, I'm with myself.
That's it. Backwards to the side.
Yeah, that's it. Backwards to the side.
That's the line right there.
He may wear a hat.
Man, that's it. That's all, man.
All right, man. So how the girls treating you, man? Since you
Hold on. Apollo, if you want to ask the question, ask it right.
Okay.
Women are hoes.
What?
Oh, damn. Not all of them?
No,
there's some good ones out here.
Are you saying women
or hoes?
Oh, I
women
you said
or hoes.
I got
women are hoes. I'm saying not all of them hoes.
Ladies, I
like the ladies.
Oh, sounds. First last week.
My mom always used to say pronunciate because if you have a friend named Doogie, you mess up and say Dookie, and he won't like that.
And he won't like it. Okay, well, yeah, man, nah. I like women. Definitely women, man. Women all day.
You're too young, man. You gotta hoe it out for a minute, man.
To be honest with y'all, man, I didn't have my hoe days.
Damn.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
Those days are over.
Yeah, that's done it. And I done had my fun. I done did that kind of stuff.
So you're
High
not
school,
a savage,
early college.
is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, nah. I'm 21.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you talking like you're 36?
Well, I mean, I told you I got an old soul. You did.
Why are you shocked that he's 21?
I'm not.
Yeah, man.
21.
You don't look like a 36-year-old.
The funny thing is, I knew that, but as he started talking, there's a very mature vibe to him.
Yeah.
So I forgot.
Yeah, man.
Now
I'm
he told me
young.
he had his whole days. I'm like, bro,
I had my whole days. I had my whole
You're younger
days.
than me.
I didn't get to have my whole days. Man.
You didn't get. So you went to your whole days now then?
Nah.
I've
I've been locked down for what?
Yeah, I think that's because you on live. You saying nah?
5 years.
Okay.
So
He's on lockdown. Wow.
And I didn't get to have no days.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy women. I'm a single guy. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I get to talk to who I want to talk
ladies,
to. Yeah, ladies, hit your boy.
There it is.
I am _ Kount Up if you want to follow me. You dig? Go on, rock with your boy, man.
All right, so you gotta get mad mentions, dog. Light skin, like Tom
Yeah,
Perry,
you feel me? But nah,
I
I enjoy the ladies, but like I said, a woman, just simply because I think someone needs to elevate me like I can elevate them. I'm a guy that kind of thinks left field. I think always positive kind of things. I always think stuff like that. I mean, if I'm not with my team, most of the time I'm by myself. So I definitely would like a woman to step in and do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rushing now. Don't get me wrong. Ain't no rushing. I don't need no babies, no slip ups, no nothing. I'm sticking to what I'm doing.
Yes.
So hey, I like women though. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your preference when it comes to women, though?
Ooh.
Oh man, I was scared.
Yeah,
they got excited.
I didn't date it. All kind of styles. I'm into a petite woman. Really? I definitely like a petite woman. If she got the athletic body, it's even better for me. That's a big thing for me. So if you kind of were an athlete or do something, but long as you got something going for yourself and you attractive to me, you know what I'm saying. So you got if you got a brand or if you got a fashion design, if you do
something,
TV, if you do whatever it is, I just hope that you elevate me like I elevate you.
So, would you rather a skinny, would you rather a petite girl with no ambitions or a big girl with all the ambitions?
Man, I'm gonna go with the big girl with all the ambitions.
I like
I'm
that.
on the big girl with all the ambitions.
You heard it here first,
the
big ladies.
The big girl, because you did this. The big girl gonna be able to cook for a brother. But look,
women racist.
But look, not just to say cook.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I know if she got some ambition, she gonna help me do better at whatever it is I do. She gonna be able to be my ear. Well, you're gonna be able to listen to me at all times. So I know that off rip. But then just a big girl, she gonna be caring, man. I ain't gotta worry about too many people trying to hit on her, get at her, look at her, take her from me. I'll just play with y'all. Nah, man. But for real though, a big girl with ambition though. What man wouldn't want a girl with ambition? You know what I'm saying? You don't want no, because if I get a skinny, petite girl that's just dumb as rocks and ain't got nothing going on,
that's gonna bring you down.
What's gonna bring me down? What we got going on? You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm gonna go with the big chick. And I like fitness. I'm into fitness, so I can get her in shape. Might make her feel better about herself. She ain't gonna be big no more.
Unless she doesn't want to get in shape, then, you know.
She gonna have to. She gonna have to. You did.
So if you can pick a celebrity basketball team list, because when you're a celebrity, obviously you're going to be in the NBA All Stars.
Okay. That All Star game coming. I'm gonna definitely be in that.
Well, who would you choose to be your starting lineup?
Oh man, to be honest, my blinded team. That's my time, my same lineup. And we're gonna take on any team, whether it's Chris Brown, Quavo, if it's whoever, Chains, if it's whoever. He got I seen him drop a little video. He was hooping the other day.
I gotta see that.
Hey.
Well, he's
what about the retired basketball players?
That's right now. What's up?
I said, what about the retired basketball players in the WNBA?
I would love to. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would have to put AI on my team, man. AI. That's all. The answer was my guy, man. I rock with AI. Man, that's that dude for real. So I definitely have to put AI on my team. But other than that, I'm cool.
What happened to the loyalty, man? Cool. He back there like, damn.
That don't knock him off the spot. Hey, y'all just one person, you did. Hey, y'all just one person, you did. That's it, man. They ain't necessarily gonna kick my nigga off like that. I mean, yeah, he on the team. He point guarding it over there.
Nah, yo, but when it comes to the team, man, it's AI, man. So,
but
it's AI.
AI gonna be on that. AI on that roster, though. AI on that roster, though, man. Gotta put him on there.
Fair enough.
But if AI taking 20, 30 shots, I'm taking 40.
That's dope. I like that.
Very
Well, look,
competitive.
man, when we have rappers come on, man,
Facts.
every once in a while, we ask them to rap.
Oh, snap.
So we got a
Let's do
little instrumental for you.
Let's throw it on.
You going to freestyle? So, Dro, you want to hit the beat, bro?
Hit that beat.
Looks very good.
You look mad focused. I know I got it.
Oh, it's a vibe.
What you talking about, DJ?
Hey, can we turn this up a little bit?
No.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. IG Live. Okay, now say it's a vibe. On IG Live. And baby, girl, I'm in the pussy. I might dive. I'm super deep in it. I get so deep with it. And baby, girl, I press the button. Yeah, you freak with it. I got a short winded because I'm turned up. And VIP up in the club. That gas is burnt up. You like to smoke it up? Well, go on and roll it up. And baby, girl, throw that ass. Hey, hold it up. Up on the wall for a nigga with a damn check. And baby girl, she said she freaky like some damn sex. I wanna take her back and kick it with my fucking boys. I'm tryna let her know she freaky. She got sex toys, and we gon' make some noise. And it's a good vibe. It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a good vibe. Okay, we 3 live. Okay, we 3 high. I'm kicking back with my nigga. Fuck it. It's a little fun, you did. It's a little fun.
Yeah, even the freestyle was fun.
That's it, man. Just
Who are you, sir? Why do you have so much energy, dog?
man,
Right?
What's going on?
He came in with
man.
a ball of energy. That's great, though.
The Molly?
Life is my drug. Life. I get energy off life. Being in here is my high.
That's
This
dope,
is my high. Being behind the mic is my high, you man. You know what I'm saying? So a camera on me, that's my high. I get lifted. A mic around me, I get lifted. There's good energy around me, I get lifted. So you know what I'm saying? I'm getting high off all this right now. I got nothing but great energy at all times.
Dose of dopeness is high.
Hey! So I know you have a show coming up, right? So I know you have a show coming up.
Oh yeah, we
Thursday,
got a
right?
show
So
coming
what's-
up
okay.
tomorrow. We are
okay.
at the Memo Gallery, 91 Broad Street. That's in Atlanta, in the city. So definitely pull up if y'all around ain't got too much going on. Show is from 8 to 12. I believe my set probably will go on about 9:45, 10 o'clock around that
Okay.
time. So definitely pull up, man.
All
I'm
right.
going.
Where,
I got about
where
4.
can they find you though? You know, so they can get more information. Let's say
Social media.
Oh yeah, social
Yeah.
media. Follow me at IM_Kount Up, and that is Kount Up with a K. So IM_KOUNTUP.
Okay.
Definitely follow me on everything. It's Kount Up. Nothing different.
Yo, thank you, Kount Up, bro.
Already.
Can we get a round of applause for Kount Up?
Hey, yeah, that way. Can we do that? There we go. There we go.
Hey, Kshon, you can please say the number so
Yes.
anybody on comment on this interview.
Yes, 678-688-4269.
Yeah.
Let me hear about them about that freestyle, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you think. What you thought about it.
Let us know what you think, man. And if it's another beat, I'll kill that one too. And I'll switch the vibe and talk about something real on it.
Confidence.
Kount Up,
Love
I'm not
it.
gonna lie to you, man. I wish I came in a bad mood, man, because I felt like you'd be able to lift it up too quick.
Oh
Right?
man, that's
Yeah.
positive. Appreciate that, man. That's cool
Yeah,
that you
man,
said
yes.
that to me. You dig, man? I
No.
like that, man. For
I
real.
appreciate you. Yo, you definitely got to come back sometime, man. We
Got
love
to,
you.
man.
Yo,
Got to.
thank you, Kount Up, for coming. We have one more song, though.
Yeah,
Another
hold it
gift,
down.
Another
huh?
gift.
That's another gift, ain't
Another
it,
gift.
man? Hey,
Another
yeah.
gift is a
It's
chain,
Christmas.
right?
Oh yeah. This to you, man.
No, the chain
No,
is
I'm
for
gonna
me?
keep. No, I'm gonna keep this.
Keep it.
I'm gonna keep
I gotta
this, boss.
try it, man. You know,
Hey,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
try
keep this, man.
Vigilante gave me his chain.
Yeah.
bro. You're not better than Vigilante?
Nah. Yeah,
Hey,
you're
man,
right.
I gotta try it, man. You know?
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
broke. All right. I don't got a job. All right. So if you want to introduce your song real quick?
Yeah, definitely. Hold It Down. This is on Colossal the Tape, which is on Spinrilla, my mixtapes. Hold It Down. It's about loyalty, man, and just staying one with your team, man. Hold it down. You did?
Hey. So stay tuned on here to IBN Next. Thank you again, Kount Up.
That way.
And we'll be right back on Dose of Dopeness here with Wax on Wax Off. Hey.
Yeah.
Rappers like a setup, a lot of games, a lot of suckers with colorful names. I'm so and so, I'm this, I'm that, but they all just wick, whack.
Black sheep, the real black sheep, talking about,
Yeah, bitch, I'm a killer. I shoot you in your face. party going down. Shum, shum.
Now show me wax on, wax off.
Bricks on the beat.
And that was a little snippet of what I had to hear on the ride here, man. That was You Don't Even Know My Struggle by our own engineer, Ivy League Dro.
Hey!
Welcome to Wax On, Wax Off, Apollo, where I dig the crazy find the records with the wax sauce. Okay, and let's talk about this record for a minute. You know, I'm doing this real as fast as I can.
About to tear that ass up, bro.
it hurt my heart, man.
You made this?
Who hurt you, Dro? Who hurt you?
He's about to...
For two verses, I had to hear about some chick who didn't know your struggle. Who hurt you?
Actually, nobody hurt me. Honestly, I really just playing around in the studio, just freestyling.
Are we interviewing Dro? Is that what happened? Get the hell out of here! This is not what this is.
I really just made the song because I felt like for men and women that we can just relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like making sacrifices for like your significant one, and you know they just taking it for granted. So just something that
everybody can relate to that.
Yeah,
I don't believe him. The details are too intricate. Apparently, the imaginary chick has sex with his homeboy, and he didn't give a fuck about him either.
Damn,
he was like, "Fuck him too." He said, "Look me in the eyes. You can't even look at me in the eyes. These are two personal things."
You don't know his struggles, man.
Dro do have mad stories. Like,
so, like, when it came to waxing on the waxing it all, I couldn't even decide because I didn't know his struggle.
Damn. So.
Are you gonna Apollo? Are you gonna wax Dro off?
No, I said I couldn't decide.
You couldn't decide. You gonna wax him on or wax
in your hands, Sound.
Dro, I'm gonna wax you on.
He's gonna wax you on, Dro.
You've been waxed on, Dro.
You've been waxed on.
You've been waxed on by
no timeout, Dro. This is unadulterated waxing
timeouts
on.
in this.
He's a what?
Pause.
No,
he's been waxed on by Sound DNA.
Play, Blacksmith. Play the wax on.
Yeah, he's been waxed on.
You're being waxed on, Dro, by all of us.
What happened to my explosion?
We're gonna wax you on as a team.
Hey.
What happened to my explosion? Well, anyway, that was Wax On, Wax Off by Apollo while digging the crazy find the records with them wax sauce. Or non-wax sauce.
Right, don't ever sneak in an interview like that again, Dro. Get the hell out of here. Play the goddamn song. Yo, stay tuned. We'll be right back here with I don't know what you're saying, Blacksmith. I'm not a mind reader. We'll be... Huh? Oh, my God. What? Oh, this is
breaking news.
Breaking news. What song? That's a designer. Monsters and Villains. Now I gotta talk smack. Alright. Dro's song was pretty damn good. You know, it was pretty good because I didn't know who it was and I was rocking to it. It had a pretty good flow to it. What do you think, Apollo, as a professional?
I think that the song, it invoked emotion. Like, I thought it was a real live thing. Like, he went into detail about this imaginary person. I was like, okay, cool.
I felt bad for him. I was like, dang.
You felt bad for him. You wasn't listening. You had your headphones on in the car.
I was listening a little bit. I was listening just now. He went through a lot, man. We don't know his struggle.
A designer.
We don't know his struggle.
Villains. Dro, play that ish.
I don't know. Hey. And we are back with another special guest.
Davin. Who is it? Hey!
What's up?
How are you doing, sir?
Living.
Now, is it just Davin? Or is that what we call you? Pete Douglas? What we call you?
Yeah, well. You can call me Davin.
Davin.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't think you guys are just aware of how much this young man actually does, man. Just so for our listeners, can you break it down for us?
What I do? Man, I just live, man.
Well, that was Pete Douglas.
Nah, on real shit. I'm just, I've been working on this film, Pete Douglas, A Tale of a True American Rebel. Long title, but that's how it gets down, though.
It was hard, though.
Yeah, but we've been working on it for a while. Took about 5 months to film. We finally finished it up. Now we're in the editing process. And it's a real long process, man. So that's all I've been doing lately, is just working on the movie. That's just been my life, so trying to get it off the ground. Just getting connections and stuff like that, just promotion wise and everything. So we we had a couple setbacks though, like during the film, just because like we trying to, everybody's asking like when it's gonna drop, and I want to give everybody like a real date, but I don't want to edge them the wrong way because we have a lot of setbacks. Yeah, so I can tell you that you can expect it like by the end of the summer, hopefully. Okay. But we we've been a lot of setbacks with actors and editing wise and stuff like that. So we just want to give my producers time to get things right because we don't want to put out no hot mess,
Yeah.
So
bro, I can relate. I'm also trying to bring out a show in the summertime. Yeah, and editing is
it takes time. It takes time. Like that's everything I do. I take time with it. So I want to make sure it's perfected before I release anything. I constantly look at it. I mean, I've seen it. The first part, because it's 5 parts to it, but releasing part 1, part 2, and I've seen it, and I constantly I watch it probably like every day, about 5 times, and I'm just looking, and I'm just looking, like seeing what else can we do better, because all I think about is how to get better and stuff like that.
So what made you want to go into filmmaking?
Man, it was a long story. All right, it started back when I've been writing ever since I was in high school, but just writing, just because I just like writing, period. I just like creating stuff and making stories. But it started in college. I went to South Carolina. I was for a track scholarship, and I was running, so I was a runner at first, no athlete. Then that's in my last year. I found out my son was on the way. I was having a baby, so I was to the point. I was just like, man, I got to do something now. Sitting at school and this ain't doing nothing. I'm broke. I need some money. I got a child on the way, man. This is all unexpected. Let's do this. So I I was pretty good. So I tried to take my talents and I ran professionally for 1 year. And I was traveling and stuff like that on the road, traveling, running. So I was running distance. So I was running with all different types of distance running, African, just Jamaicans, bolts, all types of things. So I'm just I'm out there trying to I'm doing my thing because I'm getting a little bit of money from it because I need it. I got a child on the way. I need to get this. I actually fell out with my coach at the end because he wanted me. I had 1 year of eligibility left. He wanted me to come back. And I'm like, I can't do it, man. I got a child on the way. I can't do this. I got to get this money now. Wow. That was just my mindset at the time. He was like, well, if you do that and you start running for money, you're not going to be eligible to run college anymore. That's just the rules in the NCAA. So I was like, well, do what you got to do. I'm done taking my talents. I'm going to get this money as much as I can. So I was out there running for a year. I had 2 tours. I did 2 tours. I did one in the summer. I had one in the fall too. My first tour was the pro summer tour. I did that. And then my second tour, I had it up in, I guess, going into that fall. Yeah. So I was on the road a lot, man. I was traveling. My lady at the time, which was pregnant with our son, was just at home, so everything was just chaos. So I was like, man, I'm on the road. I got to get this money. I'm trying so hard to get things together. And it was hard at first. It was real hard. So, but my running started to go, started to slant, man. I was performing well, and I started going down. I think my time is over with the running thing. I've been doing it for a long time since I was in 8th grade. Yeah. So this might be it. So when I come home saying okay, I'm done with the running, I'm out, and I had a couple sponsors for the brewer. This brewer company was sponsoring me at first, brewing beer and everything like that. They sponsored me for a little while, and I was like, man, I'm done. I got to be out. I can't do it. I got a baby, and I had an infant child at home. Just got to be there. So I'm at home to the point I was at home just sitting on the couch, just for real, just man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. With my life. Or anything? Yeah, man. I was just I was at to the point I was just man, I don't know what to do, man. I got a newborn. I'm done with the running. I'm not bringing in the money no more. It was just it was at first I was like, man. So and I found my my notebook was in my college stuff when I came back home. So and it had all my stories in it. So I opened it up, and Pete Douglas. It's a story that I had written for a while. Mm-hmm. That I had on there for a while. Pete Douglas, the movie had, but it was some parts that still need to be looked at. So I got into it, and I called my best friend Jay. He lives in Florida. I called him man, I don't know what to do, man. I think I'm really about to just dive into this movie stuff and just writing stuff and see what I can do and dip my foot off on it. Because we was always talking. He always pushed me man, go do it. You got the mind for it. Just do it. You got the mind for it. And I never had the confidence. I'm just nah, man. I'm talking myself out of it. He man, stop being you know what I mean? Yeah. And just do that. You know what I mean? Just do it. Yeah.
Is that what made you get off the couch and just do it?
And then really was having fun with my that made me get a cop, and then every time I held my son, and they were just I gotta do something now, man. He was getting, everything was getting bigger. He started babbling and everything like that. He's getting older and older. I was like, man, I gotta do something. I ain't about to be this lame. I ain't about to be this dude that's like, can't tell him that your dad did this. It was always doing it like, I had to do it like for him. So I was like, I'm about to get off and get it off the ground. So the first thing I did was just like, all right, this is what I'm doing. Got it in my mindset, called Jay, like, what can I do? How can I get the connects? You know, where do I start? 'Cause that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Where can I
I
start?
agree.
And I literally
knows who you know.
Yeah, exactly. I literally was just hitting up connects from indie artists to actors and actresses. I'm just sliding people DMs, asking them questions how to like get started. I'm just diving in there like, man, how can I get started? How can I get this? I got this film, and they telling me, well, you can do this, you can do this. Ask for people who knows this. So I started branching out in Atlanta. That was like my ground. I was in Atlanta, man. Just I need to help just get this off the ground. Where can I start?
Yeah.
Point me to some producers that actually can film. You know what I mean? Not asking for a crazy. I'm not gonna have a crazy budget, but if you give me something, you know what I mean, just give me a little bit, I can make it big. I can turn it into something big and everything. So I had to really get people trusting me at first with it. So I was like, you give me something, I can get it real big. And so I found my producers and everything like that. Got it linked in. Ant Bailey, he helped me out a lot. You know, because he at the time he was the indie artist and he had the connection. So I went to Ant with somebody with the connects. So I was like, man, get me on with your connects.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like he got me on with his connects. And since then, I said, give me a little bit, and then it was just soaring from there. And I got producers a lot. I started doing the casting. I cast the entire movie like myself.
Nice.
You know, so I went over just like, okay. Had some people from, like, some homeboys from Marietta was like, let me get it. I want to help you out, man. I want to do something. So all I wanted was, like, somebody said, I want to help you get here. And I'm going to scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah.
That was the whole process with the casting thing. You know, it was just like, you scratch my mouth. Like, you help me do this, I'm going to help you do this. Yeah. Some, like, Ant in the film, he's an artist. This is a perfect chance for him to branch out even more, so everybody get his name out there even more with the music, with Jamie being my director and Adrian and everything, being the producer and everything like that. Perfect chance for them to branch out even more. Everybody, Adrian right here, music. Everybody in that film is doing something other than either an artist or a producer or a film, a DJ or whatever. They doing something. Those are the perfect people I wanted in the film to like help me like get it off the ground, because I know they was gonna take it serious. I know it's gonna take it serious, so.
Took my role serious.
Well,
too.
you got the team now.
Yeah, I got the team.
Know?
It helped the squad. Took a while. Took about now. 2 months, but it got the squad to do it. So.
Is it hard, like with your son, and then trying to like juggle what you're trying to do, with your movie and whatnot?
It was. I mean, it was just. It's kind of hard. I mean, I'm always gonna be a father first. That's it's my. I love being a father. Family's first and everything like that. I've always spend majority of my time with my son. So, juggling, it was time. You just had to. I thank my mom a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma a lot. Without her, it would have been real hard. But she, she wants that take care of my son when I'm out there doing the business, out there getting money, and doing what I do to make him have a better living. So, my mom, I thank her a lot too. And his mom. So it's just like. I couldn't let that get in the way though. I couldn't let that be like, well, man, I don't know, because a lot of people do, and I was like, I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm like, this is what I gotta do. I gotta get out there. I'm gonna miss some time with you, but it's at the end, it's all gonna be worth it.
Yeah. So what is Pete Douglas about?
Everybody be asking that because they see it. They're like, what Pete Douglas about? When they see it, I'm telling you right now, Pete Douglas about this basketball star, man. Maybe a little piece, not a little too much.
Okay.
Basketball star, man. Get into some stuff. He had a lot of dreams of being a basketball star. Had the golden ticket, man. Found out his parents was on some other stuff, man. Kind of like part of the like a drug mob, and they trying to get him up into the drug game. And this whole story, but this I say series, this saga I should say, because it goes to 5 parts. It's just him just really trying to get out, but he just digging himself into a hole where he can't get out. He making the situation worse. I'm telling you right now, the film starts out. And the way it's gonna end, it's gonna have everybody just like, what? Like, it's not the way it started out. People gonna think like, okay,
yeah, I know where this is going.
It's gonna go south real
going
quick.
To jail or die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna go south real quick, and the thing is, it keep going south. It keep going south. It goes south. And I'm gonna have people saying like, when's it ever gonna go up? Them films that be like, it's going down, and all of a sudden the main character finds his way to rise up, and it's not gonna happen. The main character's gonna keep finding his way to rise down. It's just the rise and fall of Pete Douglas. I mean, I guess that's what you should call it. Because it's just. The stuff that he makes decisions that he thinks is going to be the right one.
But it's not
over though, so it's going to be pretty pretty good.
You got me in just with your passion alone.
Yeah.
Right? With the theory of it.
I mean, that's how I do. I just look at it. That's how I write. That's how I write. I mean, I got me and the Pete Does, we working on that. I'm already in the works of my comedy that I'm about to start in October and everything. I'm doing a comedy film called Davin and Zach Go to a House Party. That's actually a comedy film that it's a real comedy film that it's actually based a house party that's based on true events that I've been to.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like this house party that I've been to was when I was in school. You know, it was about this. I was talking to this girl at the time, and it got hectic. So I'm just make a movie about it. You
That's
know what I mean?
dope.
So,
by the way,
comedy.
I want to say, if y'all don't know Zach, Zach is a friend of whore. And he goes out and whores away with a whole bunch of friends. But that's another subject for another day. Yeah, he is a friend of whore.
So,
yeah, you can say it.
It's a bit get a little.
Get
little thing. I mean, get a good little project gonna do. I'm
definitely forward to that.
And but it's gonna keep working because that's in October, and then Pete Does a part 3. You can find we gonna start moving, and then that around next year, the new coming year.
Yeah.
I got like 2-3 more main actresses and actors coming in to join the cast. It's gonna get bigger. That's all.
Hey.
That sounds incredible.
Only
man.
going up.
But I want to say this, man. Look, I want to read your book. When are you gonna make a book, man? Or when are you gonna make a film about yourself? Because your life seems very interesting, man.
It really is. I didn't have the best life growing up.
I
said it really is. No, I don't like people say that.
Modesty, you know,
right?
People say no. Thank you. Because I say that because I feel like it's interesting because of just not where I'm at now, but just where I started.
Right.
Because people say that all the time, but I say I'm just not yet. But I'm definitely gonna do a film about my life because I did not start out like the best. Like we did not start with a lot of money. I started with my family was poor and everything like that. So it's just like we had to work for everything. My mom, there was 5 of us. You know, my mom was sick. She had got cancer. So it was just really working hard. Just how we gonna keep the food on the table. I was hustling out in the streets at one time. I was selling dope just to help moms out. You know what I mean? It was real bad, man. I was not the best kid coming up.
Don't tell the whole plot to the story yet, man. I'm just kind of like just blessed to be where I'm at now, you know, just because it's not even what I have. It's just best to still be alive and be able to be here for my child, you know, and stuff like that. That's the main important thing, you know. Everybody wanted to do the fame and the glam and the money. Man, I just want to just make sure my family's taken care of and we just stable. That's it. You know, I don't really need much.
Like, what changed because like you doing all the hustling and all that stuff like that? Like, what turned you around?
What turned? I ain't gonna lie. What turned me around was when I had, I got jammed up for doing slinging the dope. After that, when that happened, and then I got jammed up for some stupid stuff, man, being stupid, running out there in the streets. And when I got out, it was just like, all right, this needs to stop. And that's when my mom had got sick, found out she had got breast cancer, something like that. And it really was like bad, man. It was just real bad. We didn't have nothing at one point in time. So just I gotta do something. I gotta change this. And sports really saved my life. Like running track really saved my life because if I wouldn't have jumped back into that with football, track, wrestling, basketball, if I wouldn't have did any sports in high school, I probably still wouldn't doing that. But it saved me and disciplined me and stuff like that. Yeah. So it really kept me focused and kept me grinding and got me to be able to go to school and go to college and everything like that. And really start because I was really just a kid just to myself. I wasn't a very nice kid either. I was not nice. It was always looking mad. And it was like, man, you're always mad because I am mad. It's kind of just like, this is like, stay away from me. That's how it was at first. Like, just stay away from me. So I kind of just like, it really opened me up, and I kind of brought people in, and I just went up from there. And I put God in my life too.
Yeah.
I put God in my life when I got into college. We were so big. When I got into college, I put him in God and kind of like sat on him and everything. Like, please guide me, because I'm here now, but I don't want to mess anything up. Yeah. Because I seen a lot of people screw everything up when they get to school. You'd be surprised how people screw their life up when they go to college. Yep. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't want to screw anything up, so just keep guiding me. And he did. So you got to keep going.
I actually kind of answered my next question. Would be like when you had a kid, like a lot of people would automatically go right back to selling. Like, what stopped you and just motivated you to go more towards directing?
Well, it was when I was done, I was in school and I found out I had a kid coming. I knew I had to get it by any means necessary. Right. You know what I mean? So it's just like, no matter what, I gotta get it. He has to eat, he has to put food in his mouth. I grew up struggling, and he's not gonna grow up like that. He's blessed to not grow up like that. What I was able to do now, of all the, getting out. I call hustle. I call grinding hustling too. But everybody think when you hear hustling, he grinding and dope. It's not like that. Hustling is all different types of hustling.
Putting in work.
Putting in work. I'm out there hustling for him. and getting what he needs. I'm just blessed that like we have a roof to stay in. He has clothes on his back, food in his stomach. He's healthy. That matters to me, you know what I mean? And I'm able to do what I got to do with directing and writing. And do what I love to do at the same time.
Yeah. So how do hoes treat you? Hoes are women.
Man, these. I don't know.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like I used to get down, but I think, they alright. I don't really. Honestly, I don't really have time. I'm always. I'm not gonna say like I don't mess with a female. I ain't gonna say that now because that's a lot. But like, because everybody like the females, but this thing I really don't have time.
Everybody like the females now. Come down to Atlanta.
You're focusing right now on your craft and whatnot.
Man. I'm a full-time dad, man. I'm a director and writer. I write films, man. I'm also been talking to some people doing some ghost writing for a couple of films too. Can't even tell you, but I got a lot of like projects coming towards me to get this money to be able to support. So it's like I'm just grinding.
So like, where can people find you and kind of get updates on what's going on? You know what I mean?
Luckily, I have a great team that does a lot of that for me. You know what I mean? I got my boy Zach all the time, man. Zach all the time. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Hercules Mr. _2.0. I put the 2.0 because for some reason I woke up one day, it was like I might just morph on these. I might just go even crazy.
I always wonder, I was like, where did 2.0 come from?
Because I just woke up one day, was like, it's happening. I just started feeling something like it's happening. I'm about to just evolve. So I put 2.0 on the end. But you can find me at Hercules Mr. _2.0. You can find me on that. I kind of deactivated my Twitter. I got to remake that and everything. You can find me I'm on Facebook a lot too. You can just find me on Facebook at Davin Melton. But if you on Zach, man, he has me on all his stuff, man. With Adrian, Jamie, man, I got a lot of crew on P. Douglas staff. That's like you can find them on Instagram too as well. And they be doing a lot. They doing very well with promotion. I'm really excited that they've been really holding me down.
Hey man, we appreciate you coming on, man. Before you go, I have one more question. Do you have just one bad memory of Zach?
Bad memory of Zach?
Just one.
I'm curious now.
Just one memory. Zach, you know what's on the line.
I don't know. He been pretty clean around me.
We'll
see when we start shooting this comedy. We'll see.
No, we're not shooting a comedy. We know we shooting.
We gonna see because it's on set. It's gonna be a lot of temptation. I'm just saying right now, a lot of temptation on set. We'll see if I can get something on him and everything like that.
Let me know, man, because his life is on the line, man. You watch Rick and Morty?
What? Let's talk about this off.
You're right. Yeah, let's talk off there, man. Because Zach is definitely a parasite. All right, let's definitely wrap this one up. We appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for having me. This is dope, man. Everything I'm doing, I like everybody grinding, everybody getting on. That's just what I like. I like to see that.
Thanks, man. We'll definitely have it on. Yo, so best believe, Kshon, if you want to say the number real quick, if they want to say what they thought about.
Yes.
Davin's interview.
So give us a call at 678-688-4269. One more time, 678-688-4269.
And then up next, we have our last segment, Sex Studio Stereo. Hey, if you want to stay on, Davin, feel free, man. Get your input in. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we like you here. All right, stay tuned on the IBN next on Dose of Dopeness. Hey.
The hell?
Come on.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
I don't think we should talk about this. Come on, why not? People might misunderstand what we're trying to say,
Problem. I'm gonna have sex with you right now over the radio.
How are we gonna do that?
Hey! And we are back with Sex Studio Stereo.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna find a sexy voice for you ladies. Anyway,
Don't do it.
The question of the day today. The question of the day today is: should you limit yourself to your preferences?
Okay.
Do you have a type?
Yes. This question came from the whole Kodak Black situation. Yes, it did. It did sound DNA. It did. Let me tell you a little bit.
He altered it. He knows it came from.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
It was like, well, if you forgot, let me explain it to you. Okay. So he was basically asked whether or not what was like his preference, and he was saying that he doesn't like black bees. He prefers light skin, bees. No, and
he didn't say that. He just said he doesn't like black bees, and.
Well, he said that on the second video.
Yeah, the second video, he tried to explain himself.
Yeah, but that brought up the question, should you limit yourself to your preferences? Let's start with
you already
Davin, Mr. Hercules.
All right, that's messed up. First of all, I'm gonna say that's so messed up. And no, I don't think so, man. I don't think like you can't really say oh well, they just black girls. I don't like dark skinned girls. I don't like light skinned girls. Like why? You people out there trying to find the one and trying to fall in love. Mm-hmm. How you gonna do that when you cutting off like a whole other race? You're like, no, I ain't messing with him. But like, no, man, you shouldn't limit yourself to that.
But I mean, like, I agree with you when you say that. But I mean, if you're just not attracted, then you're just not attracted. You gonna force yourself to be attracted to that person?
Nah, you don't have to force yourself. I see what you're saying about that. I'm saying you just can't just cut them off though. It's like just put them out the picture. Like, no, I don't like dark skinned girls. Like, just no. Yeah. There got to be a reason behind it. You don't like it. Bad experiences most of the time. They be saying
I agree. What about you, Apollo?
I don't think you should limit yourself to your preferences, only because like success is found outside of your comfort zone. I mean, that's not. I mean, like that's not just in life. I mean, like when it comes to your sexual preferences, then I guess stick with what what you want to do. I'm talking about just generally in life, because normally stuff that you just prefer is boring. Like people who have a routine, it's boring. Life is boring with a routine.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying you should shake up some things?
Yeah, shake some things up. Sometimes you stick with chocolate. Have vanilla. Once in a while.
Okay. All right.
This is Ivy League Joe. He got something to say.
He always got stories, man.
Man, Joe keeps sneaking in here somehow.
Right.
All right, look. Let me tell you. I think you should kind of stick to your preference, honestly, because of course, I always got the stories for y'all.
Yeah. But what's the story this time?
You know a story coming with this.
This is what happened, right? I hit a white girl one time. Horrible. And then they got that little thing for having good head. What? It was horrible.
Wait, was that the first time you went out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, that was my first and last time. Well, I hit a big girl too, but that was alright. But this white girl, it was.
So what you saying? Stick to your preferences?
Yeah.
Bro, you're lucky you're black, bro, because you would be a racist. All right, man. Look, Zach, what do you think, bro?
I mean, I don't think you should stick to your preferences. I mean, you got to find out what you like. So it's kind of like...
I mean, but isn't preference knowing what you like?
True. That's true.
Yeah.
Man, it's smart now that you got cornrows. Cornrow Kenny got.
Man, I mean, whatever, man. Yeah, you can like what you want to like. Like what you want to like. Do that. I mean, if you like, but don't be saying it like, well, I don't like dark skinned girls. It's don't
no
say that.
Yeah,
don't be.
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna say you don't like dark skinned girls if you ain't never had?
But I'm just saying, if that's okay, let's say
she probably cut him.
I mean, he's more like black. I'm pretty sure he's had dark skinned girls.
They probably just ain't like his ass. It's probably the way he acts.
No, does he?
I don't know.
But I think I was talking to Blacksmith earlier, and he made a really good point. Technically, if you go against the grain of your preference, is that settling?
You said if you go against the grain, is that what?
Of your preference, is that settling?
Settling?
Isn't it
But
isn't it if you going for what you prefer? Isn't
that settling?
Isn't that settling? Like, because you're sticking with what you prefer. You said
everything.
Either way is settling.
Everything is settling,
right?
Maybe we're all just underachieving.
I mean, if it's everything is settling now. People always say you're just settling. If they see like a black man with a white girl, they're like, he's settling.
Yeah. What?
What?
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense though.
Is that if they see a black guy with a white girl, the black girls will come out and say, "Oh, he's settling."
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's just like it's weird, man. Like so, it is.
Everybody is settling.
Everybody's settling. I guess we all settling.
Underachievers. All right. Me personally, I do think that you should have an open mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because butt play is very good. I'm trying.
What?
The
hell?
Look, personally, I think that.
Sound logic for today, guys.
I think you guys sound logic
about
that. But yo, we're running a little low on time. I think that's a great way to end the show. If we can all say our social medias real quick. Apollo.
Upstanding _slacker. If I gotta spell it for you, don't follow me.
Kshon.
It's Kshon everywhere. Oh, and check out my website, www.itskshon. Oh, and check out my EP, Float, everywhere on all music platforms. Yeah.
Stop. Stop showing off.
Yeah,
Davin.
you can find me at Hercules Mr. _ 2.0 on Instagram. Davin Melton, on Facebook. Family purposes. I don't want them seeing what I be posting. Everything's different. You know what I mean? YouTube, Hercules Mr. _ 2.0. Look out for Pete Douglas. Drop in the summer.
Friend whore.
Bastard. Find me at _trill.savvy. Check out my homie Richie _Richie. We got a clothing line called Richie. Check it out. We got some dope stuff coming.
Hey.
Dope. And you can find me at Sound DNA on Instagram, Sound DNA Sound Shop on Facebook, and you can find
us
at
Dose of Dopeness.
I bet everybody.
Fair enough. I do forget to say that. All right, yo. Thank y'all for listening.
Hey.
This has been your weekly dose of dopeness. We'll be back next Wednesday. I promise you. And we are out. Hey.
Don't settle.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na.
We're leaving
Na na na.
Thank you for listening.
It's Dose of Dopeness, nigga.
IBNX Radio.